Hey, what's up everyone? Lumin here. Agricola happening right now with WC Frank, William, Malingo, and Nordenwatch. Almost certainly William will be streaming this game on his channel, so absolutely check that out for a different perspective if you'd like. So this pack is not that strong. There are two great cards, Engineering Apprentice and Perp Student. Fence Overseer would be absolutely deadly with Engineering Apprentice, but nobody's getting that combo because there's not enough in the rest of this pack for Fence Overseer to wheel. I mean, you'd pretty much have to have 2 or 3 other top tier cards before I'd consider taking Engineering Apprentice over Perp. Perp is just pretty safe and quite good. We're playing EIK, GWM France, G4, G5. Scapegrace will not be pickable, but on the wheel, wheat farmer, meat seller, wood gatherers, or manufacturer. I don't think midwife will make much sense unless I find a cowboy and mother. Hewer's quite good in general. Scrounger's pretty playable with Perp. Scrounger doesn't care as much when it gets played. The type of resource you get improves as the longer you wait with Scrounger. Scrounger will be interesting. Hewer might help me out with that at the very end. Singer is playable with Perp Student. Good Friend could be okay. Greengrocer is not the worst. I think I'd pick Acrobat over Tavern Keeper, though. Visionary, I don't think I can play with Perp. But Visionary is fun to think about with Midwife. I don't remember any Stone House Ox, so I don't think that Conservator is as big of a deal. I mean, in general, Kelp Gatherer is quite good. Even if I don't get it out super early, it still could be good. If I do get it out early, then amazing. In terms of the best card to not care about timing, it's probably Conservator. Village Fool is actually not a bad choice, given my first pack was kind of weak. In terms of Fence Overseer, I haven't seen any stable combos besides just that Engineering Apprentice, so I don't think that's a huge worry. Wealthy Man is funny to see. Don't think it's very pickable here. This is not a strong pack. What do I pick here? Do I pick Astronomer? I get 2 food when I play it, and I might get a couple points. I've never thought Astronomer was particularly difficult, and I'm not sure I've ever played it, so maybe I pick Astronomer here because it has some ceiling. Otherwise, I'm picking Branch Collector, which is maybe okay. Hewer means I should have more stone than usual. Branch Collector is kind of boring. It might only be 2 or 3 wood. I'm gonna take Astronomer. Alright, and as expected, Fence Overseer and Engineering Apprentice are both taken. Hey, KLJ, glassblower because Hero likes taking clay? Yeah, that's not a bad thought, though you need to have an oven for glassblower, and nothing in my hand said had an oven yet. Though Wheat Farmer definitely could. You could have two cards that say have an oven with Meat Seller, but, you know, then you're buying an oven to play Weak Ox instead of buying an oven to bake. So I don't think that is a useful enough line. I think Wood Gatherers is probably better here than Wheat Farmer. Wheat Farmer is better timing, but Wood Gatherers has actual use, guaranteed, and I don't have Wheat Farmer things yet. So I'll pass that along. Okay, so Greengrocer is a lot less useful now. Acrobat. Acrobat with Kelp makes me very inclined to take Traveling, but I don't really want to take Traveling. I don't really want to bottom feed with this hand. This hand says you can have enough food just with improvements and some Kelp. So I think I take Good Friend. And continue with the idea that I want to get all my Ox as soon as possible. Because now Good Friend Hewer and Kelp Gatherer want to be early. Wood Gatherers does also. Then here, gosh, I don't know. Oh, Clay Digger messes with Hewer. That's hilarious. I guess Norden didn't notice or didn't care, but if someone plays Clay Digger, your Hewer gets harder to use. So I should not play Clay Digger, which means I'm taking Merchant, which I love to hate, or Dock Worker. And, you know, with the high Ox strategy, with potentially a high Stone strategy in Hewer, I should probably be more ready to play two improvements at once. That makes more sense, I think. I do like Dock Worker. Bookshelf! Bookshelf! There's a bookmark. Extra effort is a sheep stealer, a fireplace stealer. Baking trays, always a little interesting. Changing plans is fun for the fence overseer. Fish farm. Oh, fish farm is even better to not fish on. But anyway, bookshelf. Can I find a writing desk to complete the dream? Yeah, this looks okay so far. Pert bookshelf. I've had worse. So basically I'll be playing an Ock and getting 5 food. If it's Astronomer, it's 7 food. My Ox don't really give me bonus points, they give me bonus resources, so I really have to go for a good farm, unless I get a game-shaping miner. Bookshelf is kind of already one of those, but... Ooh, one of my favorites, Turnip Field. Sleeping Corner, not enough reason to pass on Turnip Field. Granary's good. Stonehouse Recon is decent. Sleeping Corner, always pretty pickable. Building Material and Stone Exchange are easily played. Apple Garden's easily played. I'm not exactly sure what's going to come around here. Good Friend is going to have a good time. Yeah, it's going to be a good friend game, I think. Dolly's Mother, quite a good card. Haven't seen it or played it in a long time. There is a good amount of oven stuff for a baking strat. Paved Road could be a wheel here. Because I don't think Plain is gonna get taken, but... I mean, I'm gonna be able to choose from 2 of these 5. Paved Road would be really nice, actually. Buried Treasure also throwing stone into the game. Landing Net, interesting to see. Rock Pyramid. Okay. Rock Pyramid. Let's talk a little about Rock Pyramid. Just like everyone wants to talk about Rock Pyramid. I kind of want to take it and build a stone room. Hard build a stone room. Landing Net's good, kind of. But there are just better sources of food than spending an early room part. See Perp Bookshelf as a better source of food. Rock Pyramid's free. I could take Birdcage. Prize-winning Sheep is playable for me with Dolly's Mother, but I don't think I want it. The problem with Birdcage is that it means I still have to build something to breed on Dolly's Mother. With just Dolly's Mother, I'll be able to use my house capacity, but Birdcage would kill that. So I think I take Rock Pyramid. And see just how much stone I can accumulate here. Chocolate is funny. It would be worth 2 to 4 food. Oh, excuse me. I think I'm supposed to take Fish Farm. Because it's just as incentivized for me not to fish myself. And... I mean, chocolate's reasonable. Changing plans is not super reasonable. Huh, actually, Wood Gatherers makes changing plans a lot better, doesn't it? Wood Gatherers means that changing plans only costs me 2 wood, potentially, for the 2 fields. But I think that's probably getting a little too tricky. So, Fish Farm or Chocolate? I think I'll take Fish Farm. Turn the music down a tiny bit more, just in case. Granary came back, which is definitely missing. From my game plan here, I have the veg from Kelp Gatherer, now I have the grain from Granary. It's definitely a better card than these. The Good Friend is slightly sad that it doesn't have this to get an extra thing. Hey, CS. Looks like we aren't playing Perp. Oh, we're playing Perp. We got a bookshelf. And I think I want most of my Ox out early. I'm happy with Wood Gatherers early as well. Yep, bookshelf. Buried treasure totally fine here, though it's kind of a non-bow with rock pyramid unless you're planning on having a ton of fields. Which isn't the worst option. It's that or animal feed, and I'm not going to satisfy animal feed very quickly. You know, we have a potential to build a big rock pyramid also. 1 to 2 hard stone rooms with a hewer. Depending on when it comes out. Okay. So we'll see what Nordenwatch does. I do have the 2-seat, which is quite fortunate. Whoa! Round 1 Village Fool. Okay, so I think I want to take Reedstone here because I passed Landing Net. And yes, I do want to get all my stuff done, but I'm going to hold off on the Ox. There doesn't look like huge Ox pressure. So I am making a bit of a risk here. But passing Landing Net means I don't want to take Reedstone, or avoid taking Reedstone and risk going last immediately next round. Okay, Fence Overseer for Malingo, which means WC must have Engineering Apprentice. Passing Changing Plans to the Apprentice twice isn't great, but with the quality of Ox, Engineering Apprentice might not be that useful, and Wealthy Man might be the play instead from WC. 2 clay doesn't do much for me. So what do I have? I have Start Day Labor, 2 clay. Plow. It would be Start Rock Pyramid? No. 2 clay. Maybe. Plow is probably just better for me. I don't want to force too many stone rooms here. I don't have any needed farm layout, so this is my favorite starting square for a field. William's starting with Bookmark, so maybe it's not Wealthy Man there. Malingo might get 2 clay here. Norden, I think Norden probably has a broom. Like, Turnip Field, Dolly's Mother are really good. There could have been a broom in one of those. So Norden might be going for a 13 discard Village Fool, which would be worth 9 points. Yeah, because with Broom, there's enough stuff to discard. William leading off with Acrobat. Interesting. Alright, I will try to play an Ock here, first move. Slightly interesting, we have 6 good spaces here. Too bad the 2 read is still there, but I can't do that much about it, I don't think. Or I don't want to. Alright, and when I play perp, it's always reverse alpha. So, Astronomer last, Woodgatherers first. William travels here. G-H-I-K-M. Wood Gatherers 1, Astronomer 6. So we had William take Traveling here, followed by Malingo taking 4 Clay. The 2 Reeds still hanging out for Norden 7th, which is silly. But it also means that nobody's going hard for Landing Net, unless Malingo has it. I mean, I don't think it's as likely William has it now. I will happily take 2 Reed. I might take a sheep to play Dolly's mother easy. William's getting a grain or a plow. Probably wants both to play Wheat Farmer in round 4. That'd be my guess. I don't think I'm going to get too fancy here. I'm just going to take some room parts. So we get Major Minor flipping in round 3. It turns out that with Sheep coming before Major, it would have been a fine thing to take 2 Clay. William gets Engineering Apprentice down. Okay, so wants 2 Sheep as well. Or, oh, this is Visionary. Round 4 is Visionary from William. Feeling pretty strongly about that one. Hello, Rilo, what's up? Got a perp bookshelf game here on my first picks of the packs. So I'm feeling pretty good about this for now. Of course, this could always roll some weird way. Norden looks like a strong Village Fool is en route. Taking Reedstone Food is just too good for me here. And I'm gonna make a claim that the Ox are incredibly lowly valued by my opponents. So I'm not gonna pass up the value of Reedstone Food when it also gives me 1 wood grab away from building a room. Yeah, William takes Clay here. I think that's fine. Trying to beat Malingo to the fireplace, I would assume, though Malingo probably would rather just have the oven. There was some oven support here. I'm expecting Clay Oven for Malingo. Along with Meat Cellar or Glass Blower later. Oh, but it is the Hearth. Okay. Wrong prediction. Though I am liking my chances to get Ock here. And indeed I do. So, good prediction. Oh boy. Astronomer. Just clown with Astronomer this game? Well, I need to get a big family to clown with Astronomer. There indeed is the Visionary with a second stable off Engineering Apprentice. That's my challenge. Well, I appreciate having a challenge, though. Typically, one would need to spend channel credits on that. I very much like someone playing Visionary here. I also expect William to be playing Midwife at some point. It's just not very strong, and if it means I don't have as much pressure to grow, because I'm guaranteed worst third grow right now. Cricks. Don't take away my viewers, General Cricks. We don't need to know what they're missing on in everyday life in order to be here. Alright, so a stable first move from Malingo. I think I like it. I mean, 3 sheep is a good second grab here when you're already forced to take a food action. Norden taking 3 wood does hamper me a tiny bit. Discard a shared wall, sure. I might go for 2 ox. Oh no. I think I just need to get my ox out. Bookshelf wants to be played. 4 clay wants to get taken. Okay, I already want to do too many things. Ock is gonna be back. Available on the wheel, I should say. I think I just take Reedstone food again. Unless I want 2 ox this round. Maybe I do want 2 ox. No, I don't. I want to play Bookshelf. Jeez. I want to play Bookshelf and have room parts. I'm spoiled. William takes Traveling. Seems expected. What does Reedstone food do for me here? It does me Reedstone food. Not much. Definitely not much. And if I played an Ock, I could have started Bookshelf, so that might have been the better line. But it's just such a good value take. There is the issue now of Norden being able to build 2 rooms, which is not great. But I don't see Norden's food yet. And indeed declines to take the read there. Okay, let's see if I can random Good Friend. Ooh, I do. That's useful. That's not stone. And we get stone. Even 4 clay to get granary out seemed better than Reedstone food to you? I'm going to disagree about that one. I don't think I need to get 3 grain out of this granary. William jumps on 3 reed to start. Oh, could this be a field doctor? That would be a really good reason to play Visionary Acrobat. Alright, so I think my first move might be start Bookshelf. I do like that growth didn't flip here. I also like that Norden didn't take the 2 read. William getting 3 doesn't bother me much. Can't grow until everyone else has, or around 11. So if I start player Bookshelf, I can take 2 wood. Cowboy and Mother! With someone else having Visionary. Wow. Is that a that's not a discard. Whoa. Am I gonna get the first room here? This is, yeah, me and Malingo get to grow when we want, but Malingo already fence oversaw. So, Cowboy and Mother's the feeding plan for Nordenwatch, but... Seems a little suspicious. So, I will take 2 wood here if... I will take the 2 wood from the 1 wood spot, or I'm gonna Ock here, I think is my plan. Unless William... Well, no, if William travels, he still has to take the green spot. Reedstone food for William, okay. This is kind of a good start for me. I mean, I think Cowboy and Mother's the wrong play. You just cannot be gifted first room like this and straight up decline it. Though I guess, like, the food is really an issue? I mean, at this point, it doesn't matter very much when growth flips. If I have the resources to build twice, I just gotta build twice. Because William for sure won't be growing until round 11 now, unless Cowboy and Mother elects to. Malingo playing Dove Hunter here, which is fun, but I don't think it's very strong. Especially when you already have a hearth, you're getting maybe 2 food a harvest. Okay. Oh yeah, wrong fireplace? Yeah. I don't have anything better to do than take this 2 wood, right? Because the Ock is taken. Let's remove that. Growth comes here, nobody's gonna take it, unless Norden wants it. Okay, so we do have a high stone game here, with extra being thrown in on Visionary. Good Friend could have 2 added to the game. I have this Hewer that really wants to be played eventually. William plays Cloister Dweller. Well, if that doesn't say Scapegrace, I don't know what does. Yeah, it's definitely an incoming Scapegrace for William. For 4 points. Hey Tefembo, yeah, this is very weird stuff. So, I mean, I'm doing fantastic here. Stabled in the wrong spots with Cloister Dweller? No. No, I think this is fine. Wouldn't this be the right spots to stable with Cloister Dweller? It depends on what you're expecting to do. If you're expecting defense 13 in 2 columns, this is right. If you're expecting defense 15 in 3 columns, this is also right. The only reason it wouldn't be right is if you're fencing 8 spaces, 3 pastures, which I don't think is any better necessarily. I don't like that the stone costing things are gone, but this is fine. I just build a room here. I would like to have wood gatherers out first, but it's not going to go perfect. And that's okay. Then next round I can play clay or an occupation before my growth. I will grow with either buried treasure or granary or rock pyramid, but I don't think rock pyramid's needed here when I can play buried treasure. CS and you had a mega stone inflation game before, had stone get to 6. Yeah, well, I like having rock pyramid here. There was also a paved road in this game, which I was thinking was going to be fine, but I think someone took that ahead of buried treasure. But it's good to notice that kind of thing in the draft and then be able to take something that is situationally kind of rare, but here could definitely work. I mean, getting granary down seems really, really strong for me. I feel like I've won already. But William has, I don't know, 9 bonus points off Ox. Norden's threatening to get 9 bonus points on Ox. Sickle! Hey, good friend pays off. That is not how I spell. Cowboy and Mother going for Sickle is a bit unexpected, because fields are the biggest issue for Cowboy and Mother, typically. Or if he planned around this, maybe. I mean, it's also possible that it came out too fast. Silo Builder, a good way to ensure that you get crops. Okay, nobody's threatening grow. I take 4 clay. I play granary. What's going to happen here? Is Nordenwatch going to build 4 stables? That kind of makes sense, but then needs a plow. William Renos with the hearth here. We are having a very weird game. I'm going to profit very hard. On having more actions than everyone. I really think... I mean, Village Fool for a ton of points is fine. It's not super easy to get a feeding plan established if you're 100% playing Cowboy and Mother, but once William plays Visionary or sets up for it with Bookmark... I mean, I guess it's not the most obvious thing that was happening, but... Very, very strange. Yeah, my food engine is just playing my occupations. It's hilarious. Also, Norden is starting here. When's the broom coming? It's got to be coming soon. I mean, this is just very kind to me to be, I don't think 6 wood is his, though. Keep having me second. Alright, so now I can get some points on Astronomer. William gonna get a grain here, I would guess. What happened to Scapegrace? William gonna sacrifice a point on Scapegrace to get traveling here. Malingo does get a room. So, Malingo building a room means that 4 stone, 6 wood, 4 wood are next round. If I get the stone, which I think I take over 4 wood. Do I take it over 4 wood? Gosh. Maybe I don't. I think I don't, actually. Because just having another room here is ridiculous. Having another room here means I grow in 9. So I'm gonna be taking Reed and an Ock. Norden is almost certainly fencing 15 here. Though it might be 4 stables, which I would not agree with the tempo of if that is the play. Norden discards for Fool. Has 1 more Ock to discard. Technically, we shouldn't know which cards are being discarded, but only the types of cards that are being discarded, so like miners and Ocks. And I believe there's only 1 miner left for Norden, meaning Broom and 15 fences must be the use for that 16 wood. Playing Sickle and Fruit Tree means that... Well, I guess 5 of the 7 Broom miners need to get discarded. So it's not crazy, but... It is a lot of guaranteed crap. And you get to play one immediately, so you really only have 1 miner to play if you're going to fool everything. Though getting guaranteed points for whatever is on those cards is a pretty good deal. Malingo plays Land Agent. What happened to that vegetable? There's the Broom. I think Fences is a better play. Just the order of things. I mean, it's ridiculous that I'm getting second player this much. Three Reed here is pretty good. Then I think I will play an Ock. Hewer, Kelp, and Wood Gatherers are all pretty well timed here. I can eat the extra, or not get the extra food and not care very much. Pasture Land. It's a fun thing to find with a Broom. Though I guess playing Broom here means that there's less start player in the late game that's helping me. So I suppose it's not the worst thing to happen. Four wood and fences would be an acceptable sequence for Norden. Getting the sheep on pasture land means that... Oh, Why 3 reed is better than reedstone food? Well, the food is kind of a joke, right? And the extra reed is enough to get another room or both my renovations faster. I do still want a fair bit of reed here, and I'm expecting to still get some stone off hewer. Malingo changing the plans here, which is a fine move with Fence Overseer. Though I think Malingo has sacrificed too much tempo this game for all the efficiency of Fence Overseer and Dove Hunter. And I think that might be the biggest misplay with Fence Overseer, is not getting enough tempo. So I'll Ock here. Alright, it's merchant. That's not what I wanted. Malingo did grow. So I'm doing X build grow. So I guess I'm Ocking first move. Unless 4 wood shows up. Because Ock feeds me. And if I get lucky, it'll be Wood Gatherers or Kelp Gatherer. Norden is building 4 stables here. Okay. I mean, with changing plans coming around, there is some sense in that, but I don't like it. For Norden, I think spending that wood on fences is more critical. I will take this 4 wood. I can still build grow next round and be okay. I could have definitely gone on major with merchant and built the well and something else. Scapegrace here, sure. I really don't like what the 4 stables does compared to fences when you have Cow Mom in this food situation. It just doesn't look like Norden has enough food. Well, yeah, if it's a slow down Lumin move, it's not the right time. Scapegrace, fine play here. Malingo grabs some sheep. Oh, Vine Dresser. Okay. Well, now I need to find food somehow. Because Ock is not available, funny enough. Now Reedstone food seems pretty good. Let me tell you. Double build next round, that would be very aggressive. I'm not quite sure I have the wood for that. I really don't have a better food option, right? What am I missing out on? 3 wood? Lumin Train has no brakes, I agree. We are rolling. William gets room parts, but... Oh, Quatanin, it's been a while. Average Joe, thanks for the resub. 3-month resub, super appreciate it, man. Astronomer Pog, yeah. We're gonna totally pog out this astronomer. Yeah. Alright, so I need to build, next round, grow. And unfortunate... Or I guess I can spend the wood and then go for wood gatherers. Hate it when reverse alpha gets me. Chris is always a fan of reverse alpha. I will not doubt Chris here. We went 6-5-2. So if it was the other way around, it would have been wood gatherers, merchant. It would have been the exact same. Maybe I'd have hewer instead of good friend. And is that actually better? Color me unconvinced. Alright, next round we have a chance for a 3-point astronomer if I can line up 4 people. That would be really funny. Hewer worse than good friend. You heard it here first. Well, yeah, I mean, the hewer would have come out in, like, round 7. Every game's different, right? I mean, we have double early stone. I have this hewer that's getting unused. Visionary threw an extra stone in the game. Feel like we've had plenty of it. I don't think I double build. Sorry, team. Not quite enough wood this game. Though everyone else has animal capacity, meaning I could probably get away with doing it last. I don't think I want to try. Extra effort. Doesn't throw anything to good friend. Pass to hewer. Didn't take anything special instead. Yeah, I mean, it happens. Hopefully William's not getting too many bonus points here, but the farm doesn't look explosive from him yet. Two veg fields for Malingo is somewhat unexpected when you're feeding doves. The amount of ox played in the mid-game is really surprising given the quality of these ox. Not very high. Alright, so Malingo does take the 3 wood, which is very necessary, I would think. Norden getting 2 pigs here is pretty good for him. Yeah, this was a Village Fool game for sure, and when you find a broom, absolutely. Vine Dresser Silo, yes, that is good. Though, isn't it a wood for every round? Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Not the cheapest fields you've seen. Okay, so I'm playing an Ock here before growing. I think I still random it. I'd rather have 3 food than 2 wood, probably. It's a lot safer. Say all a quick prayer to Chris for the high roll. Yeah, I mean, this has been pretty easy so far, but I'm not done executing yet. There's a lot of stuff that could still go wrong. Apiary on Reno for Nordenwatch, so that is some good broom. Yes, indeed the well. Okay, so we get wood gatherers. Nice. So 2 wood back at the end of this round, but net 5 food. Easy game. Yeah, absolutely, Crix. Now I can build another room. Except William is start player. I mean, if Malingo plays start player, I think I might have this game won. And starting for 3 pigs is not out of the question. Fresh dirt worker? Okay. So turnip field, not quite yet. But do I want rock pyramid or buried treasure instead? Sure, I'll play buried treasure. Alright, so now astronomer, huh? It doesn't say all of your family members, so I can leave a family member out of the party. Malingo going with a conservator here. Don't hate it, but for 2 food, I feel like there were better plays. And then William takes a grain. So the pasture land cattle maybe goes on 3 wood or 2 wood. Cattle on fences. Well, that better be your first move. Because I'm happy to fence also. Plus... I guess Malingo didn't need to start for 3 boar, because just getting 3 boar anyway. Ooh, pumpkin trellis. Well, 9 would be illegal. Okay, so fences is taken. I can't really nab the boar reasonably. I might just go for finishing off my ox here. Though, what is the 4 in a row? What is the 4 in a row? Ox plow grain day labor? Is that worth 3 points? Let me see if I can pull that off. Plow plus stone might be the most contested of those. Man, Grain, Day Labor, 3 points, or 2 other moves. Any 2 other moves. Oh, plus wood, friend on trellis. I did take 2 food when I played Astronomer. So it's guaranteed to be useful for me. Alright, fishing still available, meaning Kelp Gatherer could pay off here. Kelp Gatherer and 5 food is an okay action. Yes, I am able to 3 in a row in 1 other action. But do I... So I'm basically taking a grain in 1 point and then a day labor in 2 points. If I go for this Astronomer. I mean, this hewer guarantees me a stone. Day labor 2 wood. 2 food and a point with 1 action? I don't think that's good here. I could, Ock and Sow. Hewer's only going to be a couple stone, actually. Maybe I shouldn't force it. I think Ock and Sow is a better sequence than Grain, Food, 3 points. Though my ceiling cries. My point ceiling cries. 1 for the 3rd and 2 for the 4th, basically, Scholar. My chat cries too. Waiting for the 5-person Astronomer. Yeah, we could. Okay, feed 8. And Plauso is what happens here. Norden getting a very crucial 4 wood action here, it looks like. That's not mine, this one's mine. I think 6 clay is my best sequence. 6 clay and Reno stuff. I can pay for 2nd miners. Second majors also. Fences, I think Norden's going to be taking them. Quarry, wow. Wow, wow. There's stone in this game, folks. Plow's not bad. If Norden doesn't take fences here, I'm definitely hitting that. So I can trigger gatherers one more time. Yeah, that's fine. 13 is a fine number. And then sheep and cows are going to be nice. I guess Malingo's taking the cows, but I'll happily take 3 sheep without much contest. And then Reno, oven, maybe turnip field if fishing gets taken. I mean, there's an extra food on fishing, which is not terrible, though the amount of actions in this game suggest it's not the biggest issue for people here. I get the cows first. I mean, 2 cows is amazing action for me here. Did not expect to get this kind of efficiency. Fencing so late? Feel like I'm getting away with something here. Though you could kind of say that about my whole game. Okay, so in terms of buying a stone room and hitting rock pyramid, I think that's still my best line. So, let's see. To reno to stone is 4. To get a stone room is 9 stone. And then if I take this 4 stone, I can also buy a clay oven. Norden might not plow so here. This could be astronomy here. Plow so 4 stone, veg 2 stone. Just take it in that order. How funny would that be? Well. I have 2 wood now. Oh, that could be scrounger wood. William's got sleeping corner, okay. So these are 4 actions that definitely help my game, right? And the other ones, you know, were more questionable. Day labor and grain. Give me a break. Though I guess I don't really need rock pyramid anymore. It would be 2 points, potentially. Dolly's mother is just guaranteed. Though I guess we're talking 1 reno. You know, I might just not get that second reno. Looking at things now. Well, Malingo only needs 1 reno. William needs 1, and I would like 2. But there's only 3 left, so... yeah. I actually might be forced to reno this round. Instead of 2 stone. Uh... Oh, and Norden takes the 4 stone. Alright, we have to find something else to do, chat. I am not getting Renovate next round. So, I could 6 clay, reno pottery. No, I need to reno now. Okay, so I could stone oven and pottery. So, renovate, then stone oven. Bake. I'll just bake both. No, I'm gonna bake one. And then play pottery or joinery? Probably pottery. Pay a food for that. Yes, we all wanted to see an astronomer. We can blame Nordenwatch. Though that actually is an 8-point Village Fool now, isn't it? And a 3-point Sickle, so... Actually, Norden's like plus 12. Norden's at a 47-point game. And you know, I might not quite have enough. 2 boar would be really great. Someone taking stupid fishing would be really great. So William took 3 wood. Looks like Ren Fences is going to be the play there. I mean, it's possible I don't win this game. Ren Fences, Ren Imp, X. Alright, well, I'm going to take the 2 boar. Not really sure it does much for me. Immediately. Maybe plow is better. Yeah, sorry, Rock Pyramid. You're also not happening. Oh, William's just growing. Duh. Now I take boar, right? Yes. Thank you. Stone almost certainly isn't doing very much. No, I guess clay oven joinery is a play. Alright, so I breed HA. I wonder if anyone's gonna buckle on the, Should probably announce that as soon as possible. Four wood is a good play on fencing, though. Probably worth at least 3 points. Meaning delaying the reno is probably worth it. This is not my proper food, though. Jeez. Okay, so I could take Plowsow here. Which gets me closer to being fed. Why am I getting Plowsow here? That's also a question. Let's see. Do I take a veg first? No, I should bank on this 8 food fishing happening. Reno's 5 points? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's right. So, yeah. Hey, Thetrius. Is really no one gonna take fishing? Nobody really has to. I mean, the 8 food is only like a point. Yeah, we had a perp with a bookshelf. It was silly. Though I'm not sure I got enough out of it. I will be getting a max pottery, which is just better than taking a veg right now. Norden blocking. I mean, Norden's game is good, so... ouch. With veg, we can play Turnip Field and Dolly's Mother and take 8 food. I don't know if we even need 8 food after that. William fences 12. I guess that's the same as 14, isn't it? Maybe 14 was better? Unless Scrounger. Oh, okay, so the clay is good for Scrounger also, right? But William can't play Scrounger because Scapegrace has already been played. So, I don't know who would be playing Scrounger. If I... Major's 2 points. No, it's like 3 or 4. And then after that, traveling feeds me just as well as 8 food, I think. Should I? No, I should go here. So, let's play Dolly's Mother. And Turnip Field. That's 3 points, 2 food. 1 food, I guess. 2 food from grain raw, and -1 from using merchant. These Ox are okay but not great when considering as a perp student game. Yeah, I drafted things that should be played earlier than I ended up playing them. Norden got 53, so seems good. Malingo had paved road. Let's see here. What is my best action? It might be 8 food. Let's see. I have 2 spare food on grain, so I could take pottery for net 0, and fishing is also net 0. That's a bummer that that the clay got sniped, but it's a good move. William ending on 44. Yeah, I don't feel like I have it. Though, it's not bad. No, I definitely don't. Yeah, so Norden did things right. Wow. 53 is definitely good in the cow mom spectrum. I mean, Silo Builder, Vine Dresser, very strong. Village Fool Broom is always good. Yeah, if I can grow 1 round earlier, then maybe... But then... Oh, did Malingo get second here? Or, I have 48, but yeah. Plow is 2. Yes, it was Tepembo. I have been inaccurate. I've been inaccurate to say the least. But yes, Broom, very good. Broom, very good. Sad that I couldn't hit Astronomer once or twice. I mean, the moves I took were definitely better. So, yeah. Failed the perp bookshelf. Not the happiest way to end today. I mean, look at that Broom. Apiary on top of, like, Vine Dresser, Silo Builder, Pastureland. Like, when you already play Sickle and then get Apiary for free. It's pretty good. Yeah, well, GG, Norden. I mean, I agree with William. I thought you were handing me the game like crazy with all those start players in the mid-game when I had the action advantage, but, it was a sharp 7 clay take because denying me 3 points was probably the right play. Malingo ended up second, but, you know, that's after a last move 4-pointer. Yeah, I'm just disappointed I couldn't take better advantage of the growth queue, and a lot of Ox got played in the mid-game when I didn't expect them to. Like, all the Ox I didn't see were mid-game Ox. Land Agent, Dove Hunter, Silo Builder, Vine Dresser, Cow Mom. Those all happened when I kind of wanted to play some Ox. And, you know, not getting the Ox tempo could have been a big deal also. You took all the good friend Stone Miners. And when I say all, I mean shared wall and stone house recon. And I guess I get a stone from the paved road. I should be paying attention to that kind of thing, but not a big deal anymore. Yeah, super weird growth queue. Alright, well, I am not able to play another right now, but I do believe William's doing 2-win challenge today. So, yeah, I mean, good job on the 9-point fool. That's definitely a special case situation. GG all, thanks for watching. I'll throw it over to William now. Take care, everyone. See you next time. Tomorrow or later in the week.